All right, welcome to Daytime Cycling, Garage Edition. Today's workout, this is workout 2A. Hope everybody is keeping well in these wildly unique times. Hopefully you guys have had the opportunity to sample one of the former workouts. We've had workout 1A and workout 1B. Now on to our third virtual workout. We're going to take next 5 minutes or so of just nice, easy pedaling. Everyone should be in a easy gear right now. Perceived exertion is quite low, 1 or 2. Just really mellow. Just waking ourselves up here. So once again, few different methods with the workout depending on what type of trainer you're riding. If you have a power meter which measures your wattage, we're going to follow along with the wattage I've got up on the board. If you're using rollers or you're using just a classic trainer, we're going to be going along with perceived exertion. And I actually had someone reach out to me a few days ago and they did workout 1B from perceived exertion, someone who's been training with power, and they found it a little challenging. And that's understandable. Certainly at first, it can be a little challenging, but after a few workouts, it definitely starts to a little bit more manageable. And this person, he said he blew up because he was going too hard too soon without having those wattage numbers. So that's part of it. I know all the years of bike racing, I actually like to just race off perceived exertion. So I'd have a different page on my Garmin on my bike computer, and I would turn my heart rate function off, just because I really like to go on how I was feeling and not be focused on the numbers. The numbers are good. It really is, to each their own at the end of the day. But with that said, perceived exertion, you can get a great workout. If you have a wattage meter, we'll be following along with power. Something that I forgot to mention in the first 2 workouts, I'm just assuming most people know this, is daytime cycling. We're using maximum aerobic power, where some other programs use something called functional threshold power. So we don't have time to talk about the two and debate which is better. I actually don't. I think they're both great tools. They're just different. So if you're confused at the difference between MAP, maximum aerobic power, or FTP, functional threshold power, I'd encourage you to reach out to me and we can set up a time to chat. We can talk about the differences. They test differently. The tests are very different, so it's hard to have your functional threshold power know exactly what your MAP is or vice versa, because the protocol is different. But anyways, I could chat your guys' ears off forever about that. We're going to give ourselves a couple more minutes here. Actually, sorry, 1 more minute. We've got 3 parts to the warm-up, if you probably have already looked up at the board. We've got a 5-minute spin, which we're just going to be done. We're going to then move into some single leg pedaling. And we did this in workout 1A. We're just getting nice, easy gear. And we're going to pull 1 foot out, and we're going to turn the pedal over for 1 minute. We'll do each leg 2 times, so it'll take us a total of 4 minutes. So 3 things we're focusing on when we're doing those single leg pedaling. First one is shoulders are square to the bar. So when we click out a foot, we're not doing anything weird leaning in, okay? Number 1, that's always all the way through. And then, more importantly, 2 parts to the pedal stroke. Dropping the heel at the bottom of the pedal stroke, and then driving our knee. Drop the heel, drive the knee. Drop the heel, drive the knee, okay? And what that's going to do, that's going to let us create that nice full round circle with even power distribution all the way through. So anyway, if you want to start with this, fine. Let's pull that foot out. 3, 2, and 1, and here we go. One thing I will say is I said last class, I rented out the coach's bike, the indoor cycling coach's bike, so I'm now on my Smart Trainer, which has actually been really nice to ride, riding my own road bike, but I am controlling my, my power output via my phone, so you're going to see me doing a lot of this. Nice job, you guys. Nice round, full circles. Driving the knee, dropping the heel. Driving the knee, dropping the heel. Shoulders stay square to the bars. 20 more seconds, and we're going to go back to that, or we're going to go to the second foot, I should say. And don't worry about pushing this big wattage yet. Lots of time for that. All right, let's get ready to make this switch in 3, 2, and 1. And when you can catch that pedal, right into that next side. Here we go. Nice round circles. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Nice job, guys. Thirty more seconds here. We can switch back to that first leg. Nice job, you guys. Last 10 seconds. Drive the knee, drop the heel. And we're going to make that switch in 3, 2, and 1, and catch that foot. A little tricky sometimes with the one-sided road pedals. A little easier if you have the double-sided SPD. All right, here we go. We're on to the second set now for this first leg. So this will be the final minute here. Shoulders are square to the bars. We're dropping that heel at the bottom of the pedal stroke. We're driving that knee up. Drop the heel, drive the knee. Nice job, guys. 20 seconds, and then we'll switch to the second leg for the final minute. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Catch that pedal. Click it in. And when you can, switch back to that. Or switch to that second leg. Here we go. Final minute. Driving the knee. Dropping the heel. Nice job. All right, here's in their last 25 seconds. Last 15 seconds. And we're going to put both feet back in 3, 2, and 1. Rest the pedal there. All right, let's take 30 seconds and be very conscious of this, both sides of these pedal strokes. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Double time now. Feel that nice round full circle. Good stuff, you guys. So everyone give me a little shoulder check right now. I'm going to keep reminding you guys throughout this workout, really want to see those shoulders down, that grip is relaxed. I like to use the finger tap as my cue. That's something that I do when I'm on my road bike outside or my mountain bike and I'm pushing hard. Is if you're going to go into kind of Frankenstein mode, it's usually when you're working really hard. And that's when you need to be as relaxed as possible up top. So I like to give myself the two-finger tap, tap, tap. Okay, relax your shoulders, tap, tap. So, little shrug, little arm wiggle, whatever it is, just to reset that upper body. Good stuff. As you need water, drink it. Indoor workouts are inherently warm and sweaty. I got a fan just out of view here, which is keeping me cool. But you definitely want to keep that water going down. Always the goal is to finish at least one water bottle in these workouts. Sometimes you can have one on deck waiting. Okay, next thing that we're going to do, I didn't write a lot of detail up here. I didn't want it to get too overwhelming on the board, but we're going to do 2 4-minute 60% efforts, okay? So 60% wattage, that's 60% of your maximum aerobic power of that 100% number. For my perceived exertion people, this is going to be a 6 out of 10, okay? So 60%, this is something we can do for a long period of time, long-ish. It's an aerobic zone. If you can't talk, you are not at 60%. You're up above that, okay? So if you're in the room with somebody, you can maybe after a minute's time try talking, and if you are doing one of those, you're breathing really labored, you are not in an aerobic zone, okay? The talk test, that's the best way to do it. What we're going to do is we're just going to change our cadence around. I'm just looking at my coaching notes here. We're going to start at 90 RPM, okay, for 30 seconds, 60%. And then we're going to pick our cadence up to 100 RPM for 30 seconds. Then we're going to come back down to 90. Then we're going to go up to 105, back down to 90, 110, back down to 90, and so on, okay? Basically, all I want you doing is, regardless of where our cadence is at, I want you to stay at 60%, okay? Or a 6 out of 10. So what might, depending on what type of bike you're on, it might require some shifting of gears, okay? Shifting of your red lever for my riders riding the Kaiser bikes at home. For myself, mine, luckily it adjusts for me. I don't have to do anything as I adjust my cadence. But I want that wattage consistent, 60%, 6 out of 10, and as we increase and decrease our cadence. Okay? So, let's get it going here. 10-second time. Everyone's going to be coming up to that 60%, 90 RPM. All right? Get my adjustment going here. Here we go. We're at 60% in 3, 2, and 1. There it is. We're at that 90 RPM, in around there. All right, let's get ready. We're going to increase that cadence up to 100 RPM. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take that up. Leg speed up. 100 RPM. Adjust that output to stay at 60% if you need, or that 6 out of 10. Nice job, you guys. 10-second time. We're going to pull that cadence back down to 90. Here we go. 90 RPM in 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back. 90 RPM. There we go. First minute done. We've got 3 more minutes to go. All right, we're sitting here at this 90 RPM, 60%. Okay, let's get ready. We're bringing up that cadence to 105 RPM. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 105 RPM. Adjust that gearing. Stay at 60%, 6 out of 10. Ten-second time, and we're going to pull the cadence back to 90 RPM. 3, 2, 1, 90 RPM. Nice job. That output, still at 60%. We're 2 minutes in, we've got 2 minutes to go here. All right, 10-second time. We're going to increase that cadence again. We're looking for 110 RPM this time. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Leg speed up, 110 RPM. Ten seconds, we're going to pull it back down to 90. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Slowing that cadence, 90 RPM. Adjust that gearing to stay at 60% output. We're at 6 out of 10. All right, good stuff. We're into our final minute now. All right, the last 30 seconds of this minute, we're going to take our leg speed, our cadence, up to 115 RPM. All right, and then we get a couple minutes rest. Here we go, you guys. Last 30 seconds. Little shoulder check. 3, 2, 1. 115 RPM. Up, up, up. Last 10 seconds. We get a full recovery. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We can slow that down and dropping that gear down to recovery gearing, recovery wattage. Whew. All right, good stuff. Let's take 2 minutes here. Easy gear. Grab some water. We're going to repeat that same 4 minutes one more time. I got my nice fresh white towel today. I was using the ratty old towels before. I left them all in the studio, so grabbed myself a couple. You know, some finer things in life that we like. All right, minute 10, and then we're going to be into this, this second 4-minute effort. We're going to do it the exact same sequence. Not exactly the same. I'm actually going to change the cadence up a touch. We're going to go 90 RPM, 95. 90 RPM, 100, 90 RPM, 105, 90 RPM, 110 for that final minute. Okay, same output though, 60%, 6 out of 10. You can hear I was able to talk throughout that. I was, breathing was a little bit labored, but I was okay. 30 seconds, we're going to start. All right, give me a little shoulder check, tap of the bars, little chicken wing, wiggle, whatever it is. Just that cue to drop the shoulders, relax the grip. All right, you guys, 90 RPM. Let's get ready. We're going looking for that 60% in 3, 2, and 1. We're on. Let's go. All right, let's get ready. 8 seconds time. We're going to bring that leg speed up to 95 RPM. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 95 RPM. Right on. Let's keep this going. We're riding smooth. We're riding efficient. 10 seconds time, we can pull that cadence back to 90 RPM. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's pull it back. 90 RPM. Good stuff. First minute done. 3 more of those to go. All right, this next one, we're going to be moving the leg speed up to 100 RPM. All right, let's get ready for this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 100 RPM. Adjust that output to say it's 60% or that 6 out of 10 perceived exertion. All right, let's get ready to pull it back. Pulling that leg speed back to 90 RPM. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back a touch. 90 RPM. 2 minutes down. 2 minutes to go. All right, this time we're bringing it up to 105 RPM. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 105 RPM. Adjust that output, 60%, 6 out of 10. Ten-second time, we're going to pull it back. All right, we're looking at that 90 RPM. 3, 2, 1, let's pull it back. Great job, you guys. We're into the final minute now. We're at 90 RPM, same output. Sounds like a broken record, but it's good to hear it. Okay, this final 30 seconds, we're going to look for a cadence of 110 RPM. All right, here it comes. Shoulders are down, that grip is loose. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Leg speed up, up, up. 110 RPM. Output is still 60%. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's pull that right back, you guys. Good job. Recovery gearing, recovery wattage. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's take a few minutes here. Easy gear. Grab some water. Towel you off. Whew, maybe turn the fan up. Definitely starting to sweat now. Okay, so if you haven't already looked up at the board, at the workout section, we've got some MAP work, and I always debate, it says MAP/high output recovery, and I have this debate every time I write the title or I go to do this workout with people. High output recovery. The word high, we maybe should say medium output recovery. And the reason is, I'll explain here, is we're going to do some MAP work, okay, max aerobic power, full gas for 30 seconds. So nothing too major. But what we're going to do after that is we're not going to fully shut it down. We're not going to get that really good, authentic rest that you usually need after a hard MAP effort. We're going to do 1 minute at 60% plus 20 watts. Okay, so it's not total rest. It's up over our 60% by about 20 watts, okay? So depending on what your MAP is, perceived exertion is, it's around a 7 out of 10. That's a decent amount of output. And that's what our recovery is, okay? We're going to cycle through that 6 times. 30-second MAP, 60 seconds, 60% plus 20 watts, or 7 out of 10. 6 times through. So that chunk ends up being a 9-minute total effort, okay, if you're looking at a big picture. I personally don't like to think about 9 minutes. It doesn't sound very good in my mind. I'm going to look at that as 6 30-second efforts, followed by a bit of rest. You can see written in blue, or hopefully you can see written in blue, it says perfect cadence. So this is where you get to choose your cadence, where you feel best. I wrote a suggested cadence there of 90 to 100. Okay, so suggested is keep at least a 90 RPM. But you do you in this one, okay? The cadence police is not your door. We'll take a, I don't know, 5-minute rest, give or take, after that, and then we're going to repeat that one more time, okay? So we've got 2 9-minute efforts to do for today's workout, and which means we end up having 18 minutes of work, which is a good amount. All right. Any questions? No? No? This virtual teaching is something new, but you're not allowed to talk back. Let's get it going. 35 seconds, you guys. We're going to get into it. We're going to start with that 30-second full gas. We're going to hit it hard, and then we're going to follow by 60 seconds at 60% plus 20 watts. So let's say, for example, your 60% is 150 watts. 20 watts above that would be 170 watts. Okay, so we got a little bit of addition to do there, but let's get it going here. 90 to 100 RPM. This first time through is starting in 5 seconds. Here we go, you guys. We're going to hit it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, up, up. MAP right to that big number. Nice job, you guys. 10 seconds. And then we're going to pull it back to 60%. Here we go. We're looking for that 60% in 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. All right, recover. 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 We've got 45 more seconds here, and then we're going to be into number 2 of 6. Nice job, you guys. Breathe into that pedal stroke. All right, let's get ready. We're going back up to that MAP. 10 out of 10, perceived exertion. This is number 2 of 6. Here we go, you guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it up. Come on, push, push, push. Halfway. All right, let's get ready. We're pulling it back. 60% plus 20 watt. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. That's 7 out of 10. Recover. 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 All right, 2 down. 4 to go. All right, you guys, let's get ready. We're going in for number 3 of 6. Back up to that MAP. Cadence stays steady. That perfect cadence. All right, guys, here we go. 3 of 6. 3, 2, 10-second to go. We're going to be coming down to that 7 out of 10 or that 20 watt above the 60%. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Recover. 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 All right. 3 down. 3 to go. More seconds here. All right, let's get ready. This is number 4 of 6. 10 seconds we're in. We're back up to that MAP, 100%. 10 out of 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it up, up, up. Ten seconds, you guys. Let's get ready to bring it down to that 7 out of 10. 20 above the 60%. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it in. Recover. 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 All right, 4 down. 2 to go. All right, you guys are crushing this. Come on. Let's stay on this. We got some proper rest coming up soon. This is number 5 of 6 effort. MAP, 100%. 10 out of 10. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Come on, guys. Push. 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 Get ready to bring it down. 60% plus 20 watts. 7 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Recover. 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 All right. Let's get ready. This is the last one. 6 of 6. Coming in 20 seconds, guys. All right, here we go. MAP, 10 out of 10. Final effort. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Last 10 seconds, guys. We're looking for that 20 watt above the 60%. 7 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Recover. 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 Final 45. Complete rest coming up. 30 to go, you guys. Last 15. Come on, hold it. 10. 3, 2, 1. Fully bring it down. Easy gear. Whew. Recovery gearing. Recovery wattage. We're taking a 5-minute recovery now. So, the best thing you can do is keep these legs moving. Worst thing you could do is this. If you want to play the game, how bad does it feel? Do this for the next 5 minutes. And then when I say go, let's start the effort. I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. It'll be miserable. Let's keep these legs moving. Definitely what that cadence feels best. Above 90 would be awesome. There we go. First minute recovery done. So, if you have a cadence sensor on your bike, hopefully you were having a look at what sort of cadence you were doing during that effort, right? That perfect cadence, everyone's got it. A lot of people, if you're first starting to train or kind of this type of workout is new to you, usually it's a little bit slower, but with more of these workouts and a little more training, we can usually bring up that cadence, which is a good thing. Yeah, I know for myself, without a doubt, 92, 93. That's my sweet spot. I could ride at 5 minutes going hard, and I know I look down and I'm going to be 98% chance I'm there. 92, 93, that's my sweet spot. Not saying that needs to be yours. Some people might be 90, some people might be faster. But cadence is one of those things. I always like to say cadence is a learned behavior. It's not something we as bike riders just do. Of course, we have to get a little bit of cadence to move the bike, but if you ask somebody, say, hey, get on that bike, go ride it hard, someone with no experience at all. Most of the time they do this, they go, click, 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 click. And then they do this big gear and you're like, oh, I'm gonna feel it. So, but not the trained cyclists, right? We're able to push at the faster cadence. Doesn't mean you always have to, but just one of those things. Good to have in the toolbox. And that quicker cadence is definitely, it's more economical for sure too. Okay, so that's 3-minute recovery done. We're going to take 2 more minutes. Hopefully you guys are getting close. Ready to the water bottle. I'm only about 2 sips now. Oh, I should have brought a second water bottle on deck. As I mentioned before we started, we got to tackle that sucker one more time. Okay, so we have one more 9-minute effort. Or you can break that up, chunk it up, whatever sounds best to you. But either way, we got to do that one more time. And then we will be into a little bit of a warm down and a bit of a stretch. And then we are worked out. It's going to be time for dinner. I think it's maybe time for breakfast or time for lunch. Depends what time of day you're doing this. Yeah, the beauty of these virtual workouts is you really can do them when you want, when you feel best. I know for me, 9 a.m. That's the sweet spot. If I could work out at 9 a.m. every day, my life would be grand. But sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. 6 a.m.s, a lot of 6 a.m.s over my racing career as I was trying to get to work or school or whatever. Okay, let's do it, guys. One more time through. Same sequence, 30-second MAP. 60 seconds at that 7 out of 10 or 20 watts above your 60%. We're going to cycle through it back to back. That's all we got to do. You guys got this. All right, let's get ready. 15 seconds we're in. That perfect cadence where you guys feel best. All right, 10 seconds. Let's do this. Everyone, a little loud shoulder check. Tap of the bars. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Let's go. MAP, 10 out of 10. Good job, you guys. 10-second time. All right, let's get ready to bring that down to this recovery. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 7 out of 10. 60% plus 20 watt. Can you stay steady? Recover. 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 All right, that's first one done. Well, almost first one done. We're going to be going into number two of 6. All right, let's get ready. Here it comes. We're going back to that MAP, 100%, 10 out of 10. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it up. Ten seconds. We get to pull it back a touch. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. Recover. 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 40 seconds here, and then we'll be into number 3. All right, let's get ready. Here we go. We're going back up. MAP in 10 seconds. Okay, you guys, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it up, up, up. MAP. Number 3 of 6. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's take that down. 7 out of 10. 20 watt. Above the 60%. All right, good job, you guys. 30 more seconds here. And then we're into number 4. Number 4 of 6. Give me a little shoulder check. Top of the bars. All right, here we go. Number 4, MAP. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, up, up. 10 seconds. Coming into this recovery. 20 watts above the 60%. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Or that's 7 out of 10. Recover. 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 Breathe into that pedal stroke. Come on, guys. This is where this training counts. It's at the end of these workouts. We're going to finish it strong. We've only got 2 more to go. Come on! All right, let's get ready. We're going back to that MAP. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, up, up. 5 out of 6. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. 7 out of 10. 21 above the 60%. Recover. 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 All right, you guys. 1 more to go. Woo! 6 of 6. Go back up to that MAP. Here we go, you guys. Come on, let's do this. Last one. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Bring it up. Halfway through. Hold it. Hold it. All right, we're coming into that recovery. 7 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Recover. 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 Last 45 seconds. 20 watt above the 60%. 7 out of 10 perceived exertion. 30 to go. $15 to go. Hold it, guys. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Complete recovery. Drop that here. When we can, legs are moving. Easy here. Woo. Fantastic work, you guys. Let's take some time now. Just gonna slowly bring ourselves back down to earth. A little bit of a warm down before we move into that lower body stretch. Well, we'll do a little upper body stretch too before we move into our stretching. So, easy gear, recovery wattage, whatever that looks like for each of you. Do a little water check. How much you have left? That's my last one, or last sip. Still thinking intervals. Woo! That was great. What I needed. So if you're active on social media, we would love for you to follow us. Our main outlet is on Instagram, and we can we're day.time.cycling. It'd be fantastic if you followed us. Stay up to date with different workouts we're doing. For those accompanying Spotify playlists, we'll be releasing them there as well. Please tag us in your workouts. Send me messages. Love to hear what you guys are doing. Couple more minutes, easy pedaling here, guys. All right, let's keep these legs moving. Move into a little bit of an upper body stretch. You can sit on up, chin up, chest up, fingers to the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Interlock it, push it forward. Elbows back, retract the shoulder blades. And down. Good. Let's do that again. Fingers to the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Interlock the fingers, push it forward. Elbows back. Into the back body. And good. So, as always, if you need longer to cool down or warm down, please take it. Definitely longer warm down you do within reason is always a good thing. If you're ready to hop off the bike and move into a bit of a lower body stretch, you can do so now. If you're choosing to ride longer, please make sure you take some time after this workout to do a stretch, as it's very, very important. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one foot onto base of the bike, base of your trainer, something that just elevates your toe, and all we're going to do is just going to lean in towards, and we feel that stretch through the calf. All right, good stuff. Next leg. Awesome. We're going to put this over a touch. We're going to stretch out the quadriceps, grab onto the toe of the shoe, heel to bum. You can hold on to something for balance, or you can. What I like to do is look at something on the floor that's not moving. That's good. Let's do that next leg. Stretching out the quadricep. Great. We're going to stretch out the glute med in here. We can do this by supporting ourselves on our handlebars and saddle. Cross one foot up over the knee. Drop into a seat. Or if you're able to drop your saddle down easily, I can't. I've got an Allen key here. Collar. You can get your foot up onto the saddle. That's a nice way to do it. Or maybe even foot onto your top tube. If you're using a carbon bike, probably don't. You don't want to scratch it. Good. Let's do the next leg. Good stuff. And we're just going to do one more stretch. Slightly bend those knees. Slowly just bring yourselves over. Feel the stretch through the shoulders, the low back, and the hamstrings. Good stuff. Roll on up. Let's give it a reach up to the ceiling. All right. Okay, excellent, guys. Well, thank you for joining me for workout 2A. Once again, please give our Instagram page a follow and reach out to us. Tell us what you guys are doing. Post your workouts. Love to see. Have a great day.